Welcome to Zion Analysis, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support in this channel. I don't take it for granted. Omtatah is now on William Ruto's neck, and Omtatah is saying that if you want to hold any public office, you don't go there to steal and become rich, but try to leave the legacy behind. And the legacy behind which should be left by any person should be a positive one. Remember, when I keep on talking about the legacy, now Omtatah bordered the same boat with me and trying to reveal his take when he becomes the president in the Republic of Kenya 2027, that he is going to arrest William Ruto and the team. Let's watch this video before I proceed.
If you want to go into public service, know that you go there to create a legacy, not to become rich.
We have seen Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission here telling Kenyans the same things they've been saying for the last 5 years, that we need to have a conversation, this is a dialogue we need to have. For how long will they know that Kenyans are tired of stories and want action? They are talking of having cases in court, but we have seen these cases not ending. Corruption cases taking forever in court. How are we going to survey this?
The issue is it's a political question. It's no longer a law and order issue. It's a political question whereby the political class must deliberately subject themselves to the law, and that will only be done if we get a government that implements the constitution. Even look at anti-corruption. If you read Article 79, their work is to enforce Chapter 6, and Chapter 6 is basically a code of conduct. There were no crime-busting powers in the Constitution. So we should focus on the police. For me, if you ask me, thieves who steal public funds should have no business going to go on catwalks and to three-course meals at the Constitution. They should go to a police cell.
You've listened to that video of Omtatah, but before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching me for the first time, having interest to proceed with this kind of political discussion, kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel, in that next time when I upload to you such kind of a video, the video will automatically comes into your YouTube platform. Please bear with me. I have a problem with my camera, but I'm soon sorting it out as compared to the other one. I think there is something happening when I record with this. Now, remember, Omtatah declared his interest as the head of state, and Omtatah is now confirming to William Ruto that when it happens to him in his life, becomes the head of state, then people like Ruto are going to jail. You see, the problem with our leaders is that they forget the background where they came from. That is the main problem. You find that someone have become MP through his strength and God's grace. The first one is God's grace. And the electorate had voted him or her. The person is forgetting where he comes from, how things were somehow difficult in very, very common situation, and that is life. Then this person is now intimidating his colleague or a colleague. She no longer have that interest to create a good environment to the people whom he or she rules. And now the only thing he can give these people is to steal their money, demanding that the legacy to be left behind is stealing or corruption. So that is the aim of any leader. Let us not lie. So it is not something new. It is something which have been happening during Kenyatta's time, during Kibaki's time and during several people's time who have become the head of state. But how can we solve this problem for us to avoid all this drama and for us to grow as a country for our future generation? That is what we must ask ourselves. And I thank Omtatah for bringing such kind of a great or essential vibe to any leader watching me. You must now listen to the voices of the people. And you must understand that the office you are in right now is not an office of stealing, is not an office of now taking advantage to loot people's money, not to fulfill the promises and forget the people's welfare or the promises which you made to them. In addition to that, Omtatah is confirming to any person that when it happens to him, he becomes the head of state. Any person found corrupt must be jailed, like China did it. As if this is not enough, we are corrupt to the core. I'm just receiving a news here that the senators have rejected William Ruto's new bill. And where is he taking these bills to? Those are the things we must ask ourselves. Why should we do one thing at a time? And must we now do all of them as if the world is coming to an end? We must now stand up as leaders. And I like that message from Omtatah. So Omtatah is ready and is very much ready. This is a shocking message Omtatah had issued to William Ruto's administration just after, underline just after, the bill which Ruto had signed had been rejected by the senators. Why? Because this bill might be harmful to Kenyans. Why are we forgetting where we came from? That is the question. You never know what tomorrow holds. Use your power wisely and avoid all these dramas. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? As Omtatah have issued a shocking news to William Ruto's administration. It is still Zion Kenya TV YouTube channel, and I appreciate you so much for your support. If you are watching me for the first time, having interest to proceed with this kind of political discussion, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like my videos, share them to your friends, family, and relatives. Let's meet on another political discussion, ladies and gentlemen. Bye bye. Meanwhile, drop your opinion at the comment section below.